I didn't see you there. I'm just sitting here by my fire in this winter holiday, enjoying a classic Christmas story because we all know that it's around that time of year. Oh, you're wondering what this Christmas story is. Well, I'll have you know that my grandfather read this to me, and his grandfather read it to him, and Marty McFly read it to him. So, you could say that this story has been around for quite some time. You're still here? Oh, what story is it? Well, it's called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Would you like me to read it for you? Okay, I'll read it for you. I'll have you know that this is the OCV version. You don't know what the OCV version is? Obviously, it stands for the original Canadian version. So, let's get started. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a moose. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugared bacon danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When that to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny mooses, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. "Hey Dasher, hey Dancer, hey Prancer and Vixen, hey Comet and Cupid, Donger and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they might with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop of the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head, I was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of bacon he flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks like syrup, and his nose like cheap medicine. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of bacon. He was chubby and plump, bright jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink in his eye, and a twist of his bacon soon gave me to know I had nothing but to be shaken. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerky, and laying his finger aside of his bacon, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and all the way flew like the down flies. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to bacon, good night." Well then, wasn't that just jolly? I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. And, in the words of St. Nicholas, Merry Christmas to all. And to Bacon, good night.